the delivery of the laptops from my office to State House because they were the financiers, they were the principal financiers. They delivered, they ensured that the laptops were paid, they accounted the number that were put in the pickup truck, that van. So, countable having been the financiers, for me, as I have stated, I never received, money was not coming into Microhouse account. It was going straight to Benhan. Benhan supplied the laptops.
Let me ask you.
My interest was to make sure Benhan uncountable had a representative in Microhouse who to us, as even if we are delivering to, even if Microhouse was delivering to State House, actually the owner of the goods, the custodian, the financier was countable because they are the ones who finance. As I have testified, the first initial amount that went on was 6 million. That one is not in dispute. Therefore, if countable representative, unless he comes here to deny that he was present, and he provided the photographs, which are now again not, I'm told, I don't know now the meaning of being on record or not on record, then counsel, I'm not a lawyer, I understand, I may be educated, but I'm not a counsel. Yeah, but for me, the documents before the court are documents that you came with, the inspector came with, and they are here. Why can't you just accept them for the purpose of for these arguments that we have photographs that are here?
Can you confirm?
We don't have
the documents that you provided before this court are a one-sided agreement between State House, an alleged entity called State House, and Microhouse Limited.
It was not it's not a man. I did draft the same format of the contract, the same stationery, the same.
I'm just confirming the documents
that were arranged now from State House.
I'm just confirming
because I have accepted the fact that this was gone. The printing of State House. How do I control verification from 3 banks? HFC, government, countable. Whenever we do project financing, we are at the mercy of the bank and institutions.
So then, if then your argument is that
1,200 laptops are missing.
No, at Biashara Street.
No.
I'm speaking about along Biashara Street.
Yes.
In Nairobi City, within Nairobi County, jointly with others, not before court, with intent to defraud, obtained 1,200 laptops from Charles Gathii by falsely pretending that you were in a position to award him a tender. Have we spoken to Biashara Street here?
Benhan is
has anyone spoken about where they are situated?
Who?
Has anyone in this court right now spoken about where Benhan is situated?
Yes,
are you a director at Benhan?
No, I'm not.
So do you have authority to speak on their behalf?
No, I don't.
Did the alleged people interact with Benhan?
Yes, they did.
How?
Because twice on Douglas Mew and
was that in your testimony?
The proprietor of Benhan went and picked 500,000 to speed up my payment.
So where? How? This is new information.
The only issue is
more bribes.
You are asking for correspondence.
So, correspondence. Are you trying to say?
Is there anybody else apart from me?
Hold on. Are you trying to say? Are you then trying to say that this 500,000 is the one that was picked on Biashara Street?
No.
So where?
Yes, because
it was picked. So which is
Biashara Street.
1,200 laptops from Charles Gathii by falsely pretending that you were in a position to award him tender number that. Did they give you this tender?
Yes, they did.
Where did they give it to you?
They did. At the Deputy President's office.
Did we have evidence to show that you even went to the Deputy President's office?
I don't keep track of all the
records. So there is no evidence.
I visit.
Making a false document contrary to Section 357. The 3 individuals on the 9th of January are not at an unknown place with intent to defraud, jointly with others not before court, without lawful authority, made a certain document reference number. the LPO is referenced, dated 9th January, purporting it to be a genuine and valid tender. Did you see them make the document?
I didn't know they were fake until...
Did you see them make the document?
No, I did not.
Correct. Loan that you had applied. At least as at this point. Maybe someone else can come to clarify. As at this point, you cannot confirm.
Mr. George,
where did he give it to you?
From the Deputy President's office.
From the Deputy. Anyone who was there to confirm this?
Yes, Mr. Patricia Mereka and their colleague.
Patricia Mereka is an accused person?
Yes.
Who
and
else?
They were both now the occupants of that office.
So there is no one else who... Then came your wife. Then came a CEO. Then came countable. All these are narrations that are not backed by any evidence. I've asked you for documents, you've not provided any. I've asked you for the contract, I've asked you who State House is. It is not an entity known in law.
They are comfortable.
So let me ask you, you did not even manage to explain simple statements that you provided yourself to confirm where money came from, where it went to. So Mr. Gathii, with everything that you have presented to us, with no stories, what can you confirm to court today, as we speak, backed by evidence? Just mention one thing. Just one, not many. I don't want you to go to very many things. I want you to just confirm, backed by evidence, one thing that ties this whole thing together. Is there any?
Yes, plenty.
I just want one, and I don't want stories.
Yes.
Just one.
I don't know what you call stories. Why are you asking?
Long narrations. I'm the one who's asking the questions, and I can ask them anyhow I want.
Okay, fine. Then
Just
let me
one
explain.
statement,
I have given evidence.
one document, not one.
We have what we are faced with council, and I agree with you, is grand theft.
I want
big
one document.
Yes.
One.
I transferred 16 million, which was going to be double payment because earlier there was an advance of 6 million. So there was, I don't know why you want us to keep on going to evidence that is already there. So,
Mr. Gathii, it is evident that strangers to you.
Yeah.
How did you verify? They are telling you what I mean. If I tell you I'm a lawyer, there is a way you can verify I'm a lawyer, right?
I don't know. Did you bring your credentials before we
But
started proceeding?
right now, at least
we are in the court.
You know, this is a recognized court of law.
Yes, it is a record. At least I know that. And
there is somewhere, if you wanted, there is somewhere you can go and confirm if I'm a lawyer, correct?
By the way?
That doesn't matter. I'm the one who's asking the question.
So you see, the way I don't know your name, and the way I don't ask them, is the same way. Don't expect me to also... the same way I don't know whether if I leave you here, and I meet you in town, now I remember is your face was
very good.
But now these officers, yes. I don't go. Everybody you meet,
you confirm the officers.
I don't have.
So there is no way, you know, where the laptops were delivered.
They were delivered.
Purpose.
I have accepted because I confirmed. My
so you received
can
them.
Confirm.
But as for where they went
them,
from you
and I delivered them to George was here and Countable was there.
Where did you deliver?
They were picked from my basement.
Oh, they were picked from your basement?
Yes,
but
and I was there
idea
to witness
where they went.
But now, if they say only one person is around and countable person is there, and I have known this countable person is the one who introduced me to the CEO.
Finally, on this, did you know Douglas Simi was an officer at NIS? How did you know George Gathii, you said?
Yes.
Was a major? How did you know Patricia Mereka worked at State House? Or Deputy President? Was an officer at Deputy President's office?
I have gone at a great length to confirm to you, Council, that I met Douglas Simiyu through Mr. Waiguru of the Auditor General's office, who was a close friend of a bishop, a retired bishop of the Anglican Church, whom I trusted and knew since I was a child. So I had no...
You confirmed you did not know Mr. Waiguru, but you only believed him because he was a referral from the bishop, correct?
No. I also have stated to you that I came to know his Douglas.
This is a tender worth millions. How did you know he's even called Douglas? How did you know he even works at NIS? How did you know there was even a...
Can I answer you the simple question?
Yes, please.
Douglas' role was, and he told me he was a field officer. His work was in the distribution of the laptops, but not administrative. And that is how he handed me over to George.
Don't tell me what he said. I'm asking you.
If Muthoni's statement is correct.
Who is Muthoni?
I mean, Benham. If Benham's statement is correct, Your Honor, these are transactions that took place 2018. What transpired, and I believe this is to be sincere, was that I applied for 16.5 million, which was to be credited in Benham's computer's account. But Benham could not confirm they have 200 laptops. They only had 100 laptops. Meaning, and by that time, Benham had not even
Ani anaambia muimbia wale wengine. Hata mkijificha niko na picha zenu za 2018.
Iliwekwa kitambo.